Today, I'm not going to show you a shortcut to becoming a millionaire, because there is no shortcut. Instead, I'm going to show you the only real path to surviving in the markets, staying in the game, and growing over time. Most people don't lose money because they lack intelligence. They lose money because they lack discipline. And the market has a very clear rule. It quietly transfers money from the impatient to the disciplined.
The power of compounding. Albert Einstein famously called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. And this wasn't poetry, it was a mathematical warning. In trading, compounding is not about winning big every day. It's about small, consistent gains that quietly grow into something massive over time. Trying to make 20% every day is financial suicide. But growing your capital by just 4 to 5% per month while limiting losses to 1% changes everything. At first, growth feels slow, almost invisible. But compounding doesn't move fast, it moves relentlessly. What starts as a small snowball eventually becomes an avalanche. Discipline over excitement. The biggest enemy of traders is not the market, it's their own need for excitement. Most people want fast results, big wins, instant validation. But markets don't reward speed, they reward consistency. Professional traders don't chase profits, they protect capital, because survival comes first. And survival is what allows compounding to work. In the long run, avoiding big losses is far more powerful than chasing big wins. Building a steel-like routine. A successful trader's day doesn't start with charts. It starts in the mind. If the first thing you do after waking up is checking prices, you've already handed control to the market. Financial intelligence is built through routine. Before opening a chart, calm your mind. Review your trading plan. Define your risk limits. Measure success not by profit, but by how closely you followed your plan. Because profits are temporary, character is permanent. And in the markets, character outperforms strategy. The 1% rule. The most powerful rule in professional trading is simple. Never risk more than 1% of your capital on a single trade. This rule isn't exciting, it doesn't make headlines, but it keeps you alive. Small risk gives you freedom, freedom gives you time, and time allows probability to work in your favor. The goal is not to win every trade. The goal is to stay in the game long enough to let discipline do its work. The turtle traders' proof that discipline works. In the early 1980s, the trading world was divided by one question. Are great traders born, or can they be trained? Legendary trader Richard Dennis believed the answer was simple: discipline could be taught. To prove it, he ran one of the most famous experiments in financial history. He selected ordinary people from completely different backgrounds, no trading experience, no financial education, no natural talent. Their training lasted just 2 weeks. Dennis didn't teach prediction, he didn't teach intuition, he didn't teach how to outsmart the market. He taught something far more powerful: clear, non-negotiable rules, strict risk management, and one core principle: never risk more than you can survive. Every trade was planned, every loss was accepted, every emotion was ignored. These traders became known as the turtle traders, named after the idea that just like turtles can be bred, traders can be trained. And the results were undeniable. Over the following years, many of these so-called average people generated tens of millions of dollars in profits, not because they were smarter than the market, but because they were more disciplined than everyone else. The lesson is timeless. Markets don't reward brilliance, they reward consistency. They don't favor prediction, they favor risk control. In the long run, discipline beats talent every single time. Investing in your future self. Today, I didn't give you a secret formula. I gave you something far more valuable: a framework for survival and growth. Because in the markets, survival comes before success, and success comes from repetition, not excitement. Your greatest investment is not a trade, a stock, or a coin. It's the person you become while trading. Discipline protects your capital. Patience protects your mindset, and time does the rest. The 1% rule may look small, even boring, but it's the foundation behind every long-term winner you admire. If you are ready to take this seriously, to protect your downside and respect your process, write "discipline pays" in the comments. Not for engagement, not for approval, but as a contract with yourself. Keep building financial intelligence. Keep sharpening your discipline. In the next video, we'll go deeper, beyond charts and indicators, into the mental habits that separate professionals from amateurs. Until then, remember, the market doesn't reward speed. It rewards those who last.